Hey everybody, this is a quick tutorial on how to use Asana. Asana is a task management program. It's primarily web-based, but you can also download an app to your phone or tablet. So when you first log in, best place to start is looking at Inbox or My Tasks once we get going with assigning tasks. But general overview, this workspace is called OPRF 8635th. And if you use Asana for other things, you can click on your profile picture here and switch between your other workspaces. But if this is your first time using Asana, you'll just see, you should just see this workspace. So then within a workspace, you can set up different projects. And so I've just set up a project called General Tasks, and then I set this up with one Gmail address, and then I invited myself using another one just so that I could test some things out. That's why you see two of me here. So within the workspace, you set up multiple projects. You can do that here by clicking on the workspace page. You can also add projects using this plus sign here. The projects appear down below here, and so we can add separate projects for like the decoration committee, etc. It could have different projects within the workspace in order to organize tasks. Then once you're in the project, by clicking here, you can organize tasks into sections. So you can add another section if you want. And then tasks are added by clicking the plus sign here to add a task, or adding a task up here. You can also add a section or a milestone using this pull down. So then, so just to review, you've got the workspace. Within the workspace, you have projects. Within the projects, you have tasks. Then the tasks, you can have, the simplest way to use this is create a task and then assign it to somebody and give it a date, a due date. You can also add a date range, so you can say we're going to start working on it here and it's going to be due there. There are a lot of tools that we currently have available because we're in this 30-day trial period. Things like the timeline. I think some of these will disappear after 30 days. So then once you complete a task, so as a test, I created this task, invite team members to this workspace. I'm done with that, so I can just click that as done. And then, I don't know if that's also part of the premium features, but you get a little celebratory unicorn flying across the screen. Once a task is complete, you can use this little icon over here to drag it into a done section if you so choose, or you can delete it. I believe if we go here, then we can go here and delete the task. I'm going to do that just to clean up this space for us to use without these tests in here. The other thing about tasks is you can click on details, and you can add additional things here, like this is a test, exciting details, like that. You can assign it priorities. You can edit these, so you could have custom labels here. Same thing with the status. There's all kinds of things that you can add here. You can really go bananas with this if you want. I don't think we need to. We'll keep it. I think we should keep this pretty simple. The other thing, though, within tasks is you can have subtasks, which is kind of handy. You do that just by clicking here, and that'll add a subtask, and you can say do the thing and that other thing. And then you can assign this to assign a due date, and then you can assign it to somebody, assign it to yourself, assign it to other people, and then when those tasks are completed, check them off. And I like the fact that they remain there. Then you can see what has been completed as you're working through your project. Other thing, let's see, description. I think that's it. Comments, so running comments on tasks. So I called that guy about the thing. And then that comment lives with the task. So anybody who's working on a task can go through and read the comments and say, he called me back and told me to bugger off. and then anybody working on a task will be able to read through that and see what occurred, and there's kind of a running date thing. So it's handy, especially in a long-term project like this. So this was a little longer than I was hoping. We're over 5 minutes, so I'm going to quit blabbing. You can message me anytime you want if you have any questions about Asana. I'm not a super expert, but I have been using it for a couple years at least. That's it. Thanks. Have a good weekend.